like to think of myself as a pretty aware person. I like to keep up on current events, things that are happening. My friend told me this recently. I don't know if you've heard. My friend told me this. She told me that hand jobs are back. Have you guys heard the news? She was like, I don't know if you've heard, but hand jobs are back. And I thought, okay, is this one of those recession indicators I keep hearing about on the news all the time? I do agree, we're not living in blowjob times, right? The energy's bad out there, you know? You lost the house, I'm not gonna blow you. I don't have dental, I can't risk that, you know? Used to take me to Cabo every year on spring break, now we're going to an outlet mall in Buffalo, you know? Let's taper our expectations, it's gonna be a hand job. I'm single, I'm in my early 30s and a lot of my friends are in long-term relationships. I'm kind of the designated single friend in my friend group. And sometimes my friends that are couples, they'll invite me on vacation with them, which I thought was very sweet at first, but now I've realized that couples invite you on vacation so that they can take you somewhere remote and then they can just fight in front of you. Yeah, you have to pick a side. My friend's dating a guy with a cottage, so I have to be nice to him. And they took me to the cottage, and we were there for a few days, and my friend comes up to me, and she says, Bria, I think we're gonna break up. She was like, Bria, I think we're gonna break up. And I panicked, right? I was like, oh my God, this might be my last cottage trip. I turned into an employee that's about to quit their job but still has to use the last of their benefits, you know? I was like, the paddleboard will be mine from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Thank you very much. She's like, I think we're gonna break up. She was like, I just deserve so much better. And I was like, no, you don't. No. And I know you're looking at me with judgment because you're thinking that's your best friend. But what you don't understand is this conversation took place in a hot tub. So it's not ever getting better than that, you know? I abandoned my feminism within 15 feet of a hot tub. We're sitting in this thing and we're getting a UTI. Don't take that away from me, you know? Also because I know what it's like to date now. I'm in my early 30s, and honestly at this age, dating is just diagnosing a lot of sleep apnea. That's truly what I spend most of my time doing now. I'm basically a nurse. I've gotten so good at it, I don't even need to listen to a guy sleep to know whether he has it or not. I don't need to listen to him sleep. All I listen to is the sound he makes when he goes down on me, and I can tell right away. Because some guys, when they're there, they sound like a French bulldog running up a hill. Like, that's not it. You got it, babe. Strap on that CPAP. You're good to go. I don't think I'm built for modern dating. I don't know how to do it. I don't like it. I don't like the apps. I don't know how to take a nude. I've never taken a good nude. I don't understand the angles that you have to achieve to get that. Every single time I take a naked picture of myself, it looks like the type of thing you would send your doctor to be like, hey, is this a rash by chance? Truly, I sent a nude to a guy once, and he was like, I think you have shingles. 100% real. He was like, hey, I think you have shingles. I was like, what? How do you know that? He's like, my grandma had them. I was like, okay, was she hot? Like, why are you telling me this, you know? And guys want you to call them daddy. I can't do that. I was dating this guy for a bit. He wanted me to call him daddy, but the thing was, he was a chef, and every single time I would go to his house, when I would leave, he would send me home with a bag of snacks. I was like, that's not daddy. You know what I mean? That's mommy. I can't call you daddy. If you want me to call you daddy, you have to, like, I don't know, yell at me after soccer practice. It's just not gonna do it. A lot of people are polyamorous too. I can't do that either. Can't do it, I tried. That's why I have these bangs. They say girls get bangs after breakups. Nope, they get them after trying to be polyamorous for 2 weeks. I can't do it. I can't do polyamory. I'm just not into rock climbing that much. I don't. Seems like a cultural prerequisite that I can't fulfill.